Hi, this is Julie Thompson reporting from IAB's annual leadership meeting. We just heard from Mike Abbott, general partner with Kleiner Perkins, in a great presentation on Madison Avenue meeting Silicon Valley. Tell us about that, Mike.
Thanks. Well, one of the things I wanted to present today was the fact that big data is not necessarily new. But what is new with big data is the fact that we're looking at volume, variety, velocity, and veracity. A lot of times we think about big data and we think about just volume, but that's not really the case of what we're seeing today.
And what did you mean when you said tax, death, and big data are here to stay?
Well, one of the numbers that I cited in the presentation is that by 2020 we're going to have 40 zettabytes of data. I didn't extrapolate that out to 2040 or 2060. The fact that the amount of data that we are collecting every year is just going to keep increasing is just as certain as death and taxes.
Yeah. And it's all in the interpretation of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as venture capitalists, you guys see a lot of upside and you're very bullish on the whole data world from an investment standpoint. Mm-hmm. What should people be looking out for in that regard?
Well, I mean, certainly continued investment. I mean, I think if you look at the data again, 2012, biggest year in investments in big data in history, but we also see a shift from big data infrastructure to more analytics. So now the interesting question for us is, what's the next thing beyond analytics? Which is why I talked a little bit about smart data, predictive analytics.
Yeah, excellent. Well, thanks for looking ahead for us and for being here today. I think it's the first time anyone's done a presentation of that kind on the intersection of Madison Avenue and Silicon Valley, and we see the two worlds colliding more and more. So thank you.
Thanks for having me.